And good morning to you. I'm Melanie Lawson. Now, we want to begin with that drama in the Harris County courtroom. Frank DeLeon had just agreed to a plea deal, 45 years, in connection to his girlfriend's murder, 16-year-old Diamond Alvarez. That's when the victim's family tried to get their hands on him. Right now, the victim's family is talking, so we want to take a moment and listen in.
All of them laughing, making fun. It's a joke. A life is not a joke. My daughter's not a joke.
Can you tell us what was just going through your mind, seeing him and being in the same room with him after nearly 2 years being so close?
You can, everyone can just imagine this. Anger. Anger. I pray to God that He'll remove that anger from me one day. I don't know when, but one day, that I can see or think differently of Him. I don't know when.
As you continue to watch this press conference with the family, I can tell you, what we saw in court was something that I had never actually seen before. The type of outburst at one point, both the victim's mother and the suspect's mother were fighting in front of the judge as Diamond Alvarez's uncle then came in to punch the defendant. Our cameras were rolling as all of that trouble started. Ana Machado, Diamond's mother, finished her impact statement. She called DeLeon a monster and said his mother had raised a monster. Then she walked toward DeLeon as the bailiffs restrained her. Diamond's uncle then rushed in from the gallery and attacked Frank DeLeon. As bailiffs were dealing with that, DeLeon's mother, his mother, comes in and she started pushing Diamond Alvarez's mom. That fight lasted for just a few minutes before finally order was restored. The judge ordered the courtroom to be cleared. All of this happened after Frank DeLeon had pled guilty to murder charges, agreeing to spend 45 years in prison for the shooting of 16-year-old Diamond Alvarez. He is not going to be eligible for parole for at least 22 and a half years. Now, we have not had a chance to speak. Well, just moments ago, you're hearing the family speaking at a press conference. We haven't spoken with them individually. As you can imagine, tension's running very high right now. Courtroom observers we spoke with said they hadn't seen anything quite like this. And we know that Diamond Alvarez's aunt is going to give her impact statement on Thursday. That is when formal sentencing will happen for Frank DeLeon Jr. We're told in the meantime he will remain behind bars, again pleading guilty to 45 years in prison for the murder of 16-year-old Diamond Alvarez. Melanie?
Well, you know what, Jeff, I know there was certainly a lot of pain there, but also a lot of anger. We heard yesterday from the family the fact that DeLeon kept sort of pushing things back. First, he was out on bond, and then secondly, there were so many different instances where he couldn't make a hearing. Is that what you saw and heard as well? And I don't know if Jeff is able to hear me. All right, we're going to try to get back to Jeff later on if there is more information that we can share with you. But again, a scene not seen in Houston courtrooms in a very long time. Well,